What's up, you guys? Welcome back to Skeffscomicknowledge. I am Skeff. Hope you guys are having a great day. Thanks for checking out this video. I have a fun Cgc modern book unboxing, but a little caveat to this one. This one's actually books that I had submissioned back about a month ago, and they were all part of a pre-screen 25 book submission. These were all the reject books. I did a little video going a little bit more in depth on what to look for on rejected books when you get them back from Cgc. I'll post a link to that video down below if you want to see what to look for if you're ever going to submit books for a pre-screen, or kind of like look for what defects they're looking for if you want to try to come back a 9.8. So these were books that did not make the cut for the 9.8, and I think there were about 7 of them that I thought had maybe potential. Out of that 7, there were about 3 that I thought maybe would come back in 9.8 with the press. So I decided to submit all 7 books, actually, because even though I thought 3 of them could only come back in 9.8, maybe the other 4, I still think with a press they would hit that maybe 9.4 to 9.6 range. So I decided to just set them out and see how my guesswork is going, because I thought that maybe 3 would come back 9.8, the other 4 potentially 9.4, 9.6, is probably not 9.8. So I was curious with a press how they turn out. So let's go ahead and cut this box open and see how it turned out. Let's try something silly. Box? Well, that was lucky. Alright guys, I'm excited for this box. This is going to be a fun one. So this was just, like I said earlier, 7 books that I had sent off, pressed by a different company this time around, just because I want to try out a couple different pressers that I saw on Instagram. I know there's a lot of people out there that ask a lot of questions on like what to look for a presser and like who I recommend. At the end of the day, like I've only ever used one guy. He's phenomenal. And I want to test out a couple other guys that I've seen on Instagram and see how their work goes. So I decided to send this off to Mr. Comic Pressing on Instagram to see how he'd do with these books, to kind of maybe see if he would be someone that I would like and that I could recommend to the community as someone who I found reputable to press books for. So I decided to try him out, and we'll see how it goes. At the end of the day, I don't think all these are going to be 9.8s. But, you know, if a couple of them are, that'd be great, and we'll see how the before and afters look and things of that nature. But yeah, so let's see how we turned out with these books. I'm very excited to see how they turned out. It's going to be very exciting for everyone. Like always, please Hulk smash that like button, subscribe, share with your friends if you enjoy these videos. So much bubble wrap. Bored. I saved these, actually. I could save. I don't know why that's not going to be in the video. I'm not going to put that in the video. It's ridiculous. So, first book up. Oh, very cool. Okay, so this is the Ultimate Fallout number 4, second printing, the Pacelli cover. One of my favorites. I actually started picking these up a long time ago, maybe like back in like February, because I really enjoyed the cover, and I thought it was a very affordable book to pick up. So this was one of the ones that got rejected. This one came back. Hey, I have a 9.8 Ultimate Fallout 4. Second printing. One day. That's epic. Sweet. Alrighty, second book up. Going to be... I think I remember what this one is. Oh, very nice. Okay, cool. So this is one of the books that I remember getting rejected, and I didn't think it would make the cut, only because there's a little bit of rubbing on the back. So I wasn't sure. I knew there was a damage on the front, so this one got... Hey, okay. I am happy with that. I'm sure if I find it right now. Ah, there it is. Okay, cool. So let's see if I can get this on the video. White, like it's right there by the lettering, like a little printer rub there. That's probably why it got knocked for not being that. And there is a color break on the front here. So like, it was one that got back. I didn't think so, but I wanted, press it just to make sure, because testing out how the judgment goes in these books. But it looks great though. There's a big bend on the front, like ripple. I think you got to press that really nicely. Still a great book to pick up though. ASM 601 Campbell cover, came back in 9.6. That's not bad. All right, so next up. Gonna have... Oh, very nice. Okay. This one I was really excited about. This one also had some like color rubbing on the back, but not as much. I thought this is the one that had potential. So we got a... Oh, man. All right, so close. So close. It got rejected. I knew it needed the press because there was a big line kind of coming down the middle of the book. You'll see in the other video. But yeah, this one was like that cusp, like on that like border of like taking the chance, right? Great cover, though. So, yeah. Came back at 9.6. Close. That was the ones that I thought could come back at 9.8, so did not. Oh boy, alright, I'm excited for this one. Another copy of Kanto. Because you can't have enough copies of this wonderful, wonderful series. So this one, as everyone knows, has those big ripplings down the front spine, right in the middle there, across almost 90% of the print run. Just a little bit of color rub on the back of the book. But, oh, so close. So close. He completely removed the 3 bends. You can't, like, you can barely try to get them on there. It's very difficult. I apologize. But yeah, they're like 99% gone. So that's awesome. But hey, no complaints. 9.6. Kanto, number 1. That was one of the books that I was kind of like on the fence for that 9.4, 9.6, 9.8 would be amazing. So let's see here. Next book up, we're going to have... Oh, all right. This book, if you haven't been paying attention to, has just gone crazy in value. Kamala Khan's like first full appearance. The second printings, which is a blue border, have gone even crazier in price. It's like 9.8s, I think, got up to like $800 for like a 9.8 in this copy. So this is one that I picked up online. It was kind of in like rough shape. I thought maybe like a 9.4, 9.6. It had some significant like little spine ticks. So this is probably why I rejected. I don't think I have potential. So we got... Oh, I'll take that. Yeah, I will take that all day. That's awesome. That is wonderful. Wonderful, wonderful. That's epic. Okay, yep. So yeah, there's still like just little color breaks. Like there's just one. There's like 3 along there. And just a little bit of rubbing on the staples on the back. Yeah. That's awesome. Yeah. So this is great. Yep, 9.6. That's awesome. Yeah, I'm super happy with this. That's wonderful. I didn't think it'd make a 9.8. I knew it'd be on the cusp. That's why I got rejected. Got the press. Happy with that 9.6. 2 books left. Ooh, I remember. Yep. So in the video, there were 2 Century video. 2 Century. In the video, there were 2 copies of Century. I didn't think they would make the cut for the 9.8, like on that like border. But I wanted to take a chance and get impressed and see how we could do, because this book is also still kind of hard to find, higher grade, even though it's a modern, came out in 2000. Character may have some potential coming up in the King of Black series. I didn't think they'd come back 9.8. Maybe we got a... Hey, I'll take that. I will take that all day. Absolutely, that's great. Yeah, I'm not complaining about 9.6. Only time in the videos where I won't complain about 9.6, right? Unless they're Ultimate Fallout 4s. Nevertheless. The reason I didn't think this one would come back in 9.8, because there is some color rubbing on the back toward the bottom, and then toward the staples. There's just a little bit, like just enough where it's like, you know, you're curious on how it'll do. There was a little bit of like waving on the front cover, and then a little bit toward that bottom cover there, little white, but you know, you got an all black back cover, all black front cover. Very difficult for this to come back in a 9.8. So I am not complaining about a 9.6 at all in this. So we'll see what happens with the character in the new series. That's awesome. Yep, so 9.6 Century. The last book up is going to be another copy of Century number 1 that kind of on the fence. I wasn't sure. Knew we didn't get a 9.8. Maybe a 9.6 with the press. Let's see how we did. Second copy. Hey! Yes, that's awesome. Sweet! Yep, so this is one that I thought 9.4, 9.6, only because there's a bit of color break right there in the middle, like 2 little dings, and then just a little bit less like rubbing on the back of the book. That was it. So this is one, the 2 Centuries I did not expect to get a 9.8 in. 9.6s I am stoked about. The other 2 that I thought would make a 9.8 were going to be the Avengers. I thought that would have made the cut, and I also thought that Kanto may have been on that potential for that 9.8 because of like the print run damage, and with that being pretty much almost gone, you know, you never know with those slight defects for the 9.8. So those are and then obviously the Ultimate Fallout number 4 second printing, which made 9.8 cut. So that's great. That means that I was right about my suspicions about the rejected books not being 9.8s, even with a press. Good 9.6s to have, and I'm very happy. The guy did a great job. Like I said, go check him out. Let me know if you guys like what he posts on his Instagram. But I'm really happy with how it turned out. really quick turnaround, so that was awesome. But yeah, so it was just nice to know that my assumptions were correct about the books, even with the pressing. So going forward now, I kind of know what to look for on the rejects for potential, grade wise. And like always, like a couple of these books will be up for sale on my eBay page, which I'll post down, link at the bottom. I always try to have like the best prices, and it helps support the channel as well. And maybe I'll try posting them on my Instagram, but I don't have that many followers, so let's see how that turns out. And that's it, guys. That's it for today's video. Thank you so much for tuning in. We are also on like the doorstep for like 1,500 subscribers. That's wow. Okay, that's amazing. So we are so close. I am floored by all the positivity and kind words and sharing and subscribing and liking and all that good stuff. So I just wanted to say thank you so much. I look forward to finally crossing that 1,500 threshold, and then on to 2,000. Here we come. All right, guys. But that's it for today's video. Thank you so much again for tuning in. Skeff out.